comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So, there are some fucking cunts complaining about the Bitcoin content. Can't I just bathe in the glory for a fucking minute? A minute being like almost a full week? Can't you just let me have my moment? Jesus Christ, what do you want me to talk about? Alcohol? Stop being fucking losers. That's it. This podcast should really just be one episode. Hey, stop being losers, fuckheads. And people will be like, he really does speak the truth. We should stop being losers, fuckheads. There's actually two sides, two competing factions. The ones who are over me talking about crypto and the ones that are messaging me going, how do I buy Bitcoin? Both of them are as bad as each other, to be fair. But if you do want to buy Bitcoin, just message me. I'll explain it to you. Actually, fuck that. It's very simple. If you are interested in buying Bitcoin to make some quick money in like 6 months or a year or whatever, don't message me because I don't know how to trade Bitcoin. I don't know when to get in, don't know when to get out. But if you are interested in buying Bitcoin and want to hold it for 20 years and you're asking me if now's a good time to buy, what I tell people is in 20 years, you're going to be bragging to people, telling them you got fucking Bitcoin at 89,000 USD. That's all there is to say about that. Anyway, fucking what's been happening in the Boyle's world? Honestly, I've fallen into this thing at work where I'm almost like a ghost. Or I'm like, remember Seinfeld, that episode of Seinfeld, where George Costanza doesn't know if he got the job or not. So he just rocks up. He just rocks up to the job and pretends to work. Pretends he's an employee. That's pretty much what I'm doing at the moment. I'm like a ghost. I'm George Costanza's ghost. I'm in this like weird parallel universe where everyone sort of knows I'm there, but no one really knows why, and no one's asking questions. So it just continues. It just rolls on. I have a full routine now. My morning is like jam-packed. It's a 3 coffee morning and it's Kindle. I take the Kindle into the lunchroom. I get my feet on the chair and I finish my first coffee. I've been going to the gym as well. Been going to the gym at 5 in the morning, leaving there, getting a coffee on the way, turn up to work late because no one actually knows I'm coming. No one cares if I come. No one's asking questions. So I've been turning up a little bit late. Not too late because I don't want questions to be asked, but late enough for no one to ask questions. You understand? Then I just read for a few hours. I also throw in a little bit of fucking Twitter, a little bit of Bitcoin study, refreshing the price a lot. If I can keep the chat with anyone actually on the site down to like a minute, I don't think I spoke to a person on site for longer than 5 seconds today. I said some highs and some buys, that's it. I didn't explain anything, I didn't say anything, I just handed over the timesheet and that was it. Jesus Christ. And then I just head over to the fucking other site and even there, it's crazy. No one's needing me to do anything. No one's asking me to do anything. Like, I don't even know what's going on over there either. This is how little work I've been doing lately. I injured my finger months ago. Must have been like 4 months ago or something. And it was fucked, but I pretended it was okay to get the doctor clearance so I didn't have to go on fucking medical leave. But it was really fucked for ages. But I got the clearance and then I re-injured it like 3 times. Like really fucked it up. And it's been excruciatingly sore. And I went back to jiu-jitsu and I think I fucked it up a little bit more there. And it just hasn't got better. Well, I've done so little work over the last month and plus fucking Vietnam that it's starting to feel better. It's healing. It's had an opportunity to heal. There was this like massive lump cyst thing at the base of my finger where it joins with your hand, and it was bulging like only 2 weeks ago. Now I can't even feel it. I'm feeling it now. I can't even feel it. And it's just because I haven't been using it. There's been no threat of it being injured. So I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. I think everyone's just like, well, if if we can all get away with this, because the client pays for me, it's not my company paying for me. So I guess they're just like, well, if he keeps getting signed off, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. And then I get to the other side, and it's pretty much a bit more of the same, except you at least have to look like you want to do something. You don't even really. But like as I was walking out today, the supervisor was like, thanks so much for the hard work today, mate. And I was like, you obviously didn't have the camera out on me, did you? You weren't filming my activities, were you? Because I did nothing. But I am reading, so that's fucking good. I'm loving it. I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. I honestly don't even care if they throw me back into hardcore work again. That's where I am. I'm like, I don't want them to. I'll ride this out right to the bitter end. I'll take this all the way till next year. I don't give a fuck. If this continues, I'll just continue doing it. But if someone said, all right, you're going into the tunnels, you're going to be wearing a mask fucking 12 hours a day, you're going to be fucking gumboots and fucking mud drilling overhead, doing all sorts of shit, I'd be like, yeah, cool, no worries. Absolutely no worries. But you know, when you're in these situations, you're not out there like trying to end the situation, you know what I mean? By asking for work. Anyway, I'm just going to keep writing it. Let's write it. Costanza. Anyway, that'll fucking do it for tonight, and I'll see you the fuck later.